the European Commission, the IMF and European Central Bank have been holding talks in Athens to finalize the terms of this aid package. What can the Greek people expect?
Pain.
More specifically?
They're going to lose control of their income-producing assets. They've already lost control to the airport taxes. They've lost control of the lottery. They're going to lose control of the ports. And they're going to lose control of, the money that goes into the tourist attractions. All that money is going to go to Wall Street banks. You're basically selling the cow, and then you're going to start buying the milk. This is what Wall Street calls this strategy. Get the country to sell them the cow, and then force them to buy the milk. Wall Street wants Greek, forcing them to sell them all the crown jewels of the Greek economy and force the Greek people to have to buy them back at substantially higher prices. I'll tell you exactly what is going to happen. In 5 years from now, you're going to have the top 0.1% of the population of Greece will control 99% of the wealth. The bottom 99% and plus of the population will be living in abject poverty. It'll look like Saudi Arabia.
The U.S. and the British, for the past 12 months, have been trying to destroy the euro. They've failed. They've also been trying to drive the Chinese currency up so that the Chinese would have to shut down their export factories, create chaos socially, politically inside China, and maybe stage a color revolution against Beijing. That's also not working.
Japan or the U.S. is going to default?
Well, I think based on historical precedents, it's very likely they will. Not tomorrow, and before they do, they'll print money like crazy, in other words, monetize the debt. But eventually, I think it's quite clear that the U.S. will default. Or that they can't keep their obligations, say that Medicare has to be cut down, Medicaid cut down, Social Security recipients will get less money, or people will have to pay more tax. In either way, something will happen.
And assuming we default, what happens to society? Is it hunting squirrels in the park, barter system?
Well, usually before countries default, they'll print money, then you have hyperinflation, and that destroys essentially the middle class and the working class and benefits, say, I don't want to pick on Goldman Sachs, but it benefits the financial wizards, the speculators, because they can move money in and out of the country very quickly and make huge speculative gains like the Fed recently did. And so then society deteriorates, and then in order to distract the attention of the ordinary people, you go to war.
Mark, I was worried you were getting a little bit optimistic there for a minute. I'm glad to see that nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed.
Thank you very much.